What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right, we already got projections for Thor Ragnarok because a month and a half out is how these guys project it. I don't know why they do this, but it's interesting because, I seem to remember when Wonder Woman was, projected about a month and a half out. It was projected to be about 50 to 60, 60 to 70, something like that, and everybody's like, it's going to be the worst opening for the DCU yet. Well, they're right, but she had legs, and oh, did we love those legs of hers. That's right, guys, and ended up being a huge, but they were wrong about the opening weekend. They were saying about 50 to 60 or something like that. Oh, it's going to suck, and it ended up being 100 million, and not to mention there was like people, I don't even want to go into it, but Thor Ragnarok is projected to, what? It actually says, I thought it came out, yeah, okay, it comes out on the 3rd, yeah. For some reason, I thought it came out earlier. I don't know why. But no, Thor Ragnarok is actually projected to have a $100 million opening on its opening weekend on November 3rd. That's right. So, this is what I hate. I mean, I just don't like. I mean, yeah, we got Box Office Pro. I guess they're just supposed to do that. They take in all the information, they take in all the data, and then they come up with this idea. Apparently, Tyler Perry's Boo 2, a Medea Halloween, still going to make $23.5 million. Who is going to watch those movies? Jesus, so terrible. Geostorm? Yeah, 12 million. No, but what I hate is the fact that it's a month and a half out. I mean, the tickets just went on sale. And, they got to have pre-sales and then the day of, and it's usually wrong. I don't know if when it came to Wonder Woman, they were wrong, because they rounded down for sure. This one, I don't know if it's going to get even more or if the movie's going to do worse. I don't know. But according to a poll on Fandango, they said that Thor Ragnarok is the most anticipated movie of the fall. And I was like, no. I guess The Last Jedi wouldn't fall in that category because, it's technically, I guess, it's winter, but I don't know. I was just going, Thor Ragnarok, really? I mean, don't get me wrong. The first trailer, I was kind of turned off by it, not going to lie. I mean, if you guys watched that first reaction, I just kind of it didn't pull me in like the other ones did. And some of the TV spots have been coming out. It's pulling me in now. It's actually getting me more and more hyped for it. But I just hate the fact that they project these movies a month and a half out, and they're usually wrong by a lot. So, but it just sucks because I had somebody ask me. I actually, one of the editors on we have a fan page called, what's it called? Man of Steel fan gives hope. That's what it is. That's why it's a sentence, not just a name. Man of Steel fan gives hope. That's what it is. He actually made me part editor, so I'll be posting stuff on there. You guys should actually go and like that page. It's really good stuff. But he was asking me today, is this going to affect Justice League? Because it's about 2 weeks out. And then in some places, I think where he's at, he said that's where I got thrown off. He said October 25th, I believe. If I'm looking at our little chat, I don't know. But I think he was a little worried that, it's going to affect Justice League. Is it going to affect Justice League? No, I don't think it will because, there's still plenty of time. Nowadays, you can't really do that because big movies just come out week to week to week to week, especially during the summer. So I don't think we got to, really freak out about it. But then he brought up, some people might not, they'll spend money on just one of these big movies, not both of them. Well, when it comes to that, I think more people are going to go towards the movie that had Wonder Woman in it, obviously big success, Batman in it, Superman, of course, Justice League we haven't seen. We've seen 2 other Thor movies, not to mention we've seen Thor in other movies as well. We've seen him, 4 times now? Something like that? Yeah. This will be the 5th time we see Thor. So I just don't know. I think if they were going to only pick one movie, like the general public, they'd pick the one with Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman in it, and everybody else, a team-up movie that just looks gargantuan over Thor and Hulk in one movie. I don't know. But to me, nowadays, it just seems like people would still be okay with doing both, so we shouldn't freak out. It's not going to affect anybody. I mean, somebody did make the comment that, oh yeah, they're already doing pre-sales on tickets just because Justice League going to blow you out of the water. And then somebody responded to, rest in peace to your mentions because, woo, you got those fanboys coming out. That's just going to be bad. Both fanboys, right? And just fighting with each other. That always happens too. That's why, when I look at I do look at your comments, mainly in the beginning when there's just a bit, but then when you guys start discussing and you get some fanboys in there, some Marvel people that start just, they want to just dig, which, it's whatever. You guys pounce on them. It's pretty funny. That's why I don't really chime in because there's so much to read sometimes. It's good. Hey, discussion. just try to keep it more civil, but, what can you do, I guess. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below. I just wanted to comment on that. I just hate the fact that this starts getting spread around everywhere, and it's usually wrong. It was wrong about Wonder Woman. I think they were wrong about Doctor Strange last year, too. I think they've been wrong before. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess the next thing, in the next couple of weeks, they're going to have projections for Justice League, and I guess we'll see about that. I'm willing to bet it's going to be lower than 100 million. How much you want to bet? They're going to project it lower. It's going to probably project about 70 to 80. How much you want to bet? That's just what I'm thinking. We'll see what happens, guys. Let me know your thoughts about it down below. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the other channel, too. Follow me on the social media stuff that is floating above my head. I'll talk to you later.